What's up, Clemson Nation? What's up, TTC, guys? Bowl games announced, and Clemson is headed to the Orange Bowl as predicted, which means I can finally wear this thing again without being embarrassed about last time. First off, let's talk about the game a little bit. We got Ohio State instead of Alabama because Ohio State lost in their conference championship game. I hate Ohio State. I hate their fan base. I hate everything about them. Not many fan bases I hate worse than Ohio State's, and it's just from personal experiences. I'm sure there's some good Ohio State fans out there, but first Big Ten team Clemson has faced since 1990 when we shut out Illinois in the Hall of Fame Bowl. Ohio State this year, no defense, a good offense, pretty good offense. Still have not won a top 10 team in years. A top 10 game in years. Not many impressive wins over there. And as far as the whole BCS picture is concerned, with Clemson getting a BCS bowl because they're in the ACC and there's only two teams per conference can get in. There's a lot of teams out there that deserved a BCS bowl. There's a few that deserved a BCS bowl over Clemson, and I understand that. And there's some others out there who deserved one just as much as Clemson. I do think, just for getting to the conference championship game, even though they beat a bunch of beat up teams, I think Missouri, they probably deserve a BCS bowl. I'll say South Carolina deserves one too, even with their loss to Tennessee, because even with their weaker schedule in the SEC this year, they played an extremely tough out-of-conference schedule with UCF. North Carolina's a bowl team, UCF obviously in the BCS, and Clemson in the BCS, or Clemson a 10-2 team anyway. And they beat all of them, so you got to give South Carolina a lot of credit. They're in the top 10, and they deserve a BCS bowl bid. And let's see who else. I think Oregon. They might deserve one too. I don't think if Stanford had lost, they definitely wouldn't have deserved one if they had gone 10-2, and they weren't in the championship. They have those losses to non-ranked teams. Oregon, they lost. They got blown out by Arizona State, I think. So I don't say they deserved it that much. But yeah, there's some teams who deserve it as much as more in Clemson. But that's the way the BCS works, and it's the last year of the BCS. So we won't have to worry about it next year. But as of right now, Clemson's in the BCS. Huge game. I'm really hoping I can go to this one. Didn't get to go. Thank God I didn't go to the Orange Bowl last time. But I really think this year will be different. Taj Boyd comes out one last game. Sammy Watkins one last game. Probably Vic Beasley too. Much improved defense from last time we were in the Orange Bowl. That was probably the worst defense in Clemson history in 2011. We just had an offense that could outscore the other team most of the games. But yeah, go Tigers. We got the orange and Florida State in the Natty title and all this other stuff. It'll be an interesting bowl season this year, and I can't wait for the playoffs next year. But Ohio State, I hope that we can get some interaction with some of y'all's fans on here and on Twitter. Go Tigers.